Okay. Hello and good morning. Good morning and welcome to today's show. My name is Atinoke M. Adeleke, simply known as AMA Consult. I'm a business consultant and I help you with strategies and solutions that can help to grow your business and at the same time make you money from your business, whether it is online or offline. If you are in the show and can hear me, please say hi. Let me know that I am audible enough for you. So if you can hear me, please say hi. So I know you can hear me. Last week, we looked at how to get your targeted audience, how to get your targeted audience. We discussed on how to attract them. We looked at their psychography, creating a customer avatar, knowing who your customer is. So last week we looked at who your ideal customer is. And after knowing who your ideal customer is, the next thing you want to do is you want to know how to get them. You want to know how to get your ideal customer. So today we are going to be looking at marketing. We are going to be looking at marketing, how to sell online. That's what we are going to be looking at today. Marketing, how to sell online. That's what we are going to be looking at today. So, how do you sell online? I know for a lot of people, you have been thinking and saying, I need to sell online. I need to take my business online. I need to take my services online. Whatever it is you do, you need to take your business online. You need to take business online, whatever it is you're doing. So now you want to go online as a business owner and you are looking at it that okay, going online. Yes, I know that people sell on Facebook, people sell on Instagram, people sell using TikTok. Which one is suitable for my business? Which one is suitable for my business? Thank you for joining us, Abdul. Is it Abdul Hakim? I can't see it very well. Yes, so you are looking at which one is suitable for my business. So as a business owner, you want to use Facebook to sell, you want to use Instagram to sell, you want to use TikTok to sell. Whatever platform you are using to sell, the things I'm going to be discussing today are things that you can use on any of those platforms. So the first thing we want to look at is this. When you want to sell online, it means you are putting yourself out to the public. Selling online helps you to reach a large number of people. You know, offline, you may decide, oh, I want to sell offline, I want to talk to people. You cannot talk to 1,000 people in a day. But online gives you the ability to talk to over 2, 3, 5, 10,000 people in one day. So when you sell online, you can have 10,000 people seeing your product, 1 million people seeing your services, and it helps you to sell more because the number of people that sells your product will amount to the number of sales you make. So if let's say you talk to 50 people in one day offline, 50 people in one day, maybe just one person will buy. But imagine talking to 1 million, using that one a video or content to talk to 1 million people. If you are talking to 50 persons and just one person is buying, now imagine the number of 50, 50, 50 you get in 1 million people and see the number of people that you have ended up selling to. So selling online makes you increase your revenue, increases your income, increases your profit. Now what do? You want to sell online. Online is your own shop. You know, you have a physical shop, that is if you have one. If you don't have one, online is your shop. What do you need to do to make it beautiful? What do you need to do such that when I come, it is inviting, it is tempting, I want to buy from you, I want to patronize you? What is that thing you need to do? So the first thing you want to do is this. Now I have seen a lot of people, when you check their Facebook timeline, you check their Instagram timeline, there's nothing there, and yet you sell. If you're a business owner watching this today, if you sell whatever, if you are offering services and you are watching this today, please listen carefully. Your Facebook page, your Instagram page is not where you go and dump anything there. No. It is the way people see you. That is the way they will know if they should patronize you or not. So what you want to do is this. On your Facebook page, please go and check your Facebook page. If you have been posting only food, only people dancing, only people enjoying, you have been posting only parties, you need to go and clear your Facebook page. You must go and do a total overhaul of whether your Facebook page or your Instagram page. Now, for some of us, on our Facebook page, the only thing we do is share, share, share. You are sharing this post, you are sharing that person's post, you are sharing this person is eating, you are sharing that person is sleeping. Every shared post on your page, as long as it is not a post that is in line with what you want to do now, please go and remove it from your page. That your Facebook page is now your shop. That is what you want to be using to sell. So you need to clear it, you need to make it clean so that those who want to buy from you, those who want to patronize you, when they come, they are seeing that, oh, your space is neat. So that's the first thing you want to do. You want to clear your Facebook page. You want to set it up for success. You don't want people tagging you. Now there's a place on Facebook. When you go to your Facebook page, there's where you have settings. Go to your settings. Go and click on settings. You see tagging, and you don't allow people tag you to rubbish. Some people will just tag you to some nonsense post that you don't even know the meaning, and it is showing on your profile. Go and click on the button that says, before you allow someone tag you, review the post, so that when someone tags you to something that doesn't make sense, you can review it and say, no, don't show on my profile. You can say, don't show on my profile. Facebook gives you the ability to determine what to show on your profile or not. So go and click on the button, go to your settings, go and click on do a review before you allow something show on your post. Tagging, go and check your tagging so that people are not just tagging you to nonsense. All right, now after doing that, if you want to sell, now I'm talking about your Facebook profile. I have not gone to your Facebook page. There's profile, there's page on Facebook if you want to sell online. So I'm going to be using Facebook as example. You want to sell on Facebook. There's what we call your normal Facebook profile, which all of us have. All of us have normal Facebook profile. But when you want to sell, you can also create a page. That page is just for either the business or the services that you provide. That is the major thing. And when you have a page, without a page, you cannot create what is known as a Facebook advert. You cannot, because that page is where Facebook will be redirecting people to. If you have, maybe if you have created an advert. So you must have a page which is different from a Facebook profile. So I have a page, I have a profile. Do you understand it now? Now we are looking at your profile. We are not going into the page because we are not going to be doing the Facebook advert. Facebook advert is practical. Now, let's do the page, the profile. The profile is where you can sell organically. Facebook page is what you use for Facebook adverts that you pay Facebook before you can do the advert. So organically, you want to sell on your Facebook profile. Number one, go and get a very good picture. Yes, picture matters. Go and take a good picture. You don't have to go to a studio, but dress well. Have someone that knows how to use your camera. If you don't have a good phone, ask someone to borrow you a phone, because not everybody is starting with money. Not everybody has millions to start their business. But like we said, when we started this talk, we said starting with what you have. So you have a phone, your neighbor has a phone, your friend has a good phone. Clean the lens of the phone. Clean it, make it very clean. Look for a background that is fine in your house or outside your house. Put a chair, sit, pose, and have someone take you a very nice picture. When they take the picture, go and put it on your profile. You see, once you change that your profile picture, you see people, oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The Facebook algorithm, before you know it, to start taking that your page around. So take a good picture and use it as your profile picture. On your story, if you have a product or services too that you are doing, you can take a picture of that product or services you offer. Just use Canva. If you know how to use Canva, just go and design something simple that tells us about what you do and go and put it there. Then use it as your profile picture and your background picture. That way, anybody coming to your page, that is the first thing they see. Next thing you want to do is this, your bio. On Facebook, when you have a Facebook profile, it will ask you your bio. You see, that bio is where you are meant to sell. Now, for some people, when I check their bio, you see a good mother, lovely daughter, beautiful girl. That is not what is supposed to be there. Because you want to use that profile to go and to sell. You want to change it. So for me, my bio, you see business consultant and strategy. So you must have what you do so that anyone that doesn't know you and they are clicking on your bio, the first thing they see there is business consultant, or they see your number one ukwa seller, or they see your number one tax consultant. So go and create a good bio that will invite people to your page. So that is what you want to do. Create a good bio. When people see, oh, nice, this is what she does, motivational speaking. Oh, that's great. So don't just go there and put daughter of Zion. Yes, we know you're a daughter of Zion, but because you are using this to sell, you want to use this to sell, what should be there is a representative of what you do. So you can just coin something. It doesn't have to be long because the space there is not even going to allow you to put something long. But just go and put it short. Let people know this is what you do. CAC agents, business name registration agent, whatever it is you do, go and put it in your bio that way. So after you, yes, ma, welcome to the show, ma.
Thank you, ma. Sorry, I just came in by mistake. And go ahead. Lovely topic, ma.
Okay. All right. So after you must have done that, now your page is set. Someone comes to your page, they're seeing your picture, they're seeing the picture of the products you offer, they're seeing the picture of the services you offer, they're seeing your bio, they know that this is what you do. And you know, because you have stopped people from tagging you, so there's actually nothing coming in to spoil your office, which is your profile page. Now, your customers, your clients, both the ones you have already and the ones that will be coming, they want to see something when they come. You must keep feeding them. You must keep feeding them. Now, how do you feed them? So that when they come, your page is not just empty. How do you feed them? You feed them with content. You feed them with content. Now, when we say content, it is content that speaks about your business. Content can come in any form. So your content can be in video, it can come as written content, it can come as animation. So you want to look at these three avenues: video, animation, written, or graphics. So these three contents, how do you deliver it such that when people come to your profile, that is what they are seeing? Now, I usually say something. Whatever content you are putting out, make sure that it has what is known as a call to action. That call to action, you know, you don't just write something sweet, nice, and everything, and you leave it like that. No, there must be a call to action after every content you create. There must be a call to action. Now, what is that call to action? Assuming you have created a beautiful content, your content should, at the end of the day, should either be informing your customers about the products or services that you render, or asking them to come and buy, or you may even ask them. It is not every time you say come and buy, come and buy. At the end of the day, you may ask, do you have any challenges concerning this? Okay, assuming you are someone who sells Weavon, and you are looking at it that, okay, I sell Weavon. How do I create content? What will be my call to action? For someone like me, if I see your post, your call to action can be, how can I help you decide on the type of attachment to use? Do you understand? What problems do you face when choosing a particular weave on to use. You know, it's a call to action. Then people start responding. Oh, I usually have the problem of choosing one that matches my hair color. I usually have the problem of knowing the one that tangles. I usually have the problem of knowing the one that will last long. So you see, by the time you are giving them a call to action and they are telling you the problems they are having with choosing a good weave-on or attachment, then you start providing solutions for them. Then you tell them, oh, when you want to buy an attachment, look for the one that is that maybe lush hair or this or that. Then you start giving, as you are giving them solutions, they begin to see you as a professional. So they begin to see you as a professional in what you do. Then before you know it, they're asking, oh, do you sell it? Can I buy from you so I don't have issues? They say, ah, yes, we have very good ones. We have that of 30,000. We have, and they say, okay, can I pay? Send me your account number. You have sold. Do you get it now? So your content, whatever content it is you are writing, you are pushing out, must always have a call to action. The call to action is intended to redirect people reading it back to you. So we have said your content can come in video, it can come in audios, it can come graphics, it can come in written form, animation, and whatsoever. Now, in pushing out daily content, let's start with writing content. So you want to write about your products, you want to write about your services, and you're like, what do I do? How do I get what to write? Because that's usually a problem for a lot of people. I don't even know what to write on. Now, I tell people Google is your friend. If you already know the business you are doing, you know, we discussed when we talked about starting your business, we spoke in a way, okay, when we were discussing knowing how to get your target audience, one of the things I said is, what solution does your product or services gives to your customers? What solution? So you want to go to Google and type, how can I help? Or you want to put problems of hair breakage, problems of getting a size to wear, problems of getting a befitting bra. You know, most women are having that issues. They don't even know their bra size. So once you put it on it, you see Google has keywords. It will show you a lot of things that people have been searching. You know, as you are typing how to, you see Google bringing out different ideas for you. So it will show you some of the things that people are already searching for concerning that business you are doing. So once you see, just start writing it down. Maybe someone has searched for, how do I get the right shoe? How do I get the right weave-on? Depending on your business, look at the problems that people are searching for. Now write first one, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. You can have like 20. I think I have a book here. Let me see if you can see it. So you see, I keep jotters like this. I have lots and lots and lots of it because I write a lot. So I have jotters that I'm usually using to write. My table is filled with them. Now, this book, if you look at this, I don't know if you can see it clearly. I have motivation here. So I already have topics for motivation. Look at topics that I can use to create content based on motivation. Now look at this page. I have business here. So you can see I have topics that I can teach for the next 1 month that has to do with business, because I am being intentional about what I do. So you also want to get a jotter. You want to start writing down topics that you know is in line with what you do. So whether you provide services, whether it is product you sell, go and get topics that people are searching for. Look at, say, I have taking your business to the next level. What are you selling? Stop eating your opportunities. Increase your brand visibility. Digital marketing. Knowing when to switch. Diversity. Define your business. I have lots of topics that can last me for the next 30, 60 days. So that is what you also want to do. Selling online is not an easy thing. But the truth is this: if you can put your mind to it, if you can do it, I tell you, you will enjoy the benefits thereof. So go and write your content out, your topics. Go and write it out. Go and write it out. Then when you write it out, go and get a timetable for yourself. Go and get a timetable for yourself. First day, you may say, okay, Monday. If you don't have the power to post every day, fine. We all started somewhere. You know, most times when I look at my post 3 years back, when I started, 4 years back, when I started, what I wrote were just like 3-4 lines. I wasn't able to write like a full page. So on Facebook, I'll just go to Facebook. I may just write, as you go out this morning, may God bless you, this, very short. But you see, I was intentional. I kept doing it. I kept reading. I kept improving. Now, if I'm writing some posts, at a point I'll tell myself, look at this thing is becoming too long, so that people don't lose interest as they continue reading. So you see, start somewhere. Go and get a timetable of what you want to post. So even if it is not every day, you can post on Monday. On Mondays, you can just pray for people. As you go out today, God will bless you. God will do this, you do that. So you post it. In the evening, maybe when you get home or you are free, you can just post another thing. On Wednesday, if you cannot post on Tuesday, go and post on Wednesday again. Like I said, it doesn't have to be written content every day. So on Wednesday, you may just post a video. Maybe you have seen a video that has to do with your business or that talks about your business or something. Go and put it there. Download it, write something about it, put it there. On Thursday or Friday, you want to do, thank God it's Friday. How did your week go? How was business this week? Did you face any challenges? Just go and put it there. Let people see that you are posting. You see, the more you are posting, the more Facebook will be taking your page, your profile around. And you know, one thing with Facebook is this: it allows friends of friends to see your post. So it's not only your friends that are seeing your post, even their friends are also seeing it. And before you know it, you start getting friend request coming. On some days, yes, I know some of us are shy, very shy. But you know what? When it comes to making money, forget about being shy. You must start somewhere. Let me tell you about how I started my own life. You must learn to go live on Facebook. You must learn to go live on Facebook. Now, how did I start going live? Someone said, oh, who can teach us a topic? And I said, I can teach business plan. I thought I would just need to write it down. The next thing I knew, the lady had done a flyer. She put my face there, my picture there, and she said, live, join us also. So, live. I have never done live before. But I talk on stage. People invite me. I go to talk on stage. I talk in churches. I go to train people. But I have never done Facebook live before. And I was like, hey, how will I do this thing? I almost ran. Luckily, one guy that I met on Facebook, a very young guy, he's not even from the West, he's from the North. He just did a post and said, are you having trouble going live? And I said, yes. And he came to my DM. I said, why? What's happening? Just talk. Just put your phone, just talk. On the day I was to do this live, I had challenges. At the point, I said, let me just keep talking. Do you know, I was talking like this. Then we just moved into our house. We didn't have a window at the back because it was not yet completed. The curtain I put, the fan I on was blowing the curtain to one side. I was seeing it like this, that, look at the curtain blowing to one side. But I kept talking. I knew what I wanted to say. And I kept talking. Do you know that video is one of my most watched video? A video that I just did, as in the background was not too good. Fan was blowing curtain to one side. So just start. You know your products, you know your services. Go to Facebook, go and click on live. Click on the live button. A lot of us do it when we are in parties. We click on live button, we are dancing, we are in parties. How come you cannot do that for your products? How come you cannot do that for your services? So go and click on live. Hold the shoe you are selling. Hold the drink. This is my product. Hello, good afternoon. My name is this, and I sell Coca-Cola. I do this. When you take this, it's good for your health. It will go and talk about your product. You see people say, wow, nice, good. People will join you. They'll be liking the. When you finish, sit down and say, thank God I finished this one. The following 2-3 days, pick your phone again. Do another live. Talk about challenges people face in your business. Do that, you relax. Another 2-3 days, 1 week, pick your phone again. Do another live about your product. Before you know it, you start gaining confidence. You start gaining confidence and you start selling more. So go ahead now, go and sell with live videos. So sell with live videos. That is what selling online takes. Do live videos, do content, do stories. Stories. Yes, a lot of us are good storytellers, but we only tell stories to our friend. Pick your story about your product. Write a story about your childhood. Write a story about something that happened. People love reading stories. You know, some stories are like gossip. They'll be so it happened this way. So this, but they are reading. As they are reading, at the end, make sure your call to action is there. If you are walking on the road, if something happens, see how you can merge it with your business. See how you can put it together and use it to talk about your business. People read stories, and that is how you can sell online. So daily, they are getting something from your page. Daily, they want to come to your page. Daily, they want to see what you have posted. And as that all right, so as they are seeing it, they are seeing your product. Now, the final one is back end. You want to sell with back end stories. Some of us, the products we sell, we are the ones that go to the market to buy. You come, you package, you are mixing soap together, you are mixing chemicals together. Please, whenever you are doing this thing, whenever you are doing your packaging, whenever you are doing your dispatch, whenever you are going out and in respect of your business, make sure you do a short video of it. So maybe you make peanuts. As you are mixing the flour, let someone do a video of you in your apron and whatever, mixing flour. When you go to the market to buy butter, do a video. Things are now expensive in the market. This butter is 1,000. This flour is now 8,000 per bag. I know flour is now about 24. So it's not 8,000 per bag. This, let people see the back end of your business, what you go through to make sure that that product gets to them. People love to see it. And before you know it, people are saying, oh, I have a sister that is into all this business. Can you show her how to do it? Can someone learn from you? You see, making money doesn't have to do with only selling your product. People can start asking you to train them, especially when they see your back end stories. They can start asking you, can you help me get these materials? If you are into, maybe you help people buy food stuff in the house, tomatoes, meat, and the likes of it. Do a video when you go to my supermarket. Do a video when your leg is inside the mud. Do a video when rain is falling on your head, to show people what you go through when selling. These are the things you need to start putting on your profile page as a business owner. Let people see this. When they see it and they know that, wow, so this is what she goes through. This business is not easy. Then they know that you are actually doing well. And your business will start selling. You start seeing them inviting their friend, maybe one of their friends. They say, I just watched a video that so person did. Go and check her out. Go and check this name out. Go and check that name out. There are lots of people that I don't know physically, but because I see them consistent in what they do, they are posting videos, they are posting content about their product. When someone asks me about that particular thing, I don't know them, but I tell them, go and search for this person online. That is his line of business. Go and search for this. And at the end of the day, these people will call me, good afternoon, please. And someone came, she said you introduced her to me. I don't know yourself, search me on Facebook. And before you know it, you're also connected. They see me on Facebook, you are the one, thank you so much. So people will keep referring you as long as you are doing the right thing. Your business will move. You discover that you are getting more orders, more and more orders from how you sell. So please, from what we have discussed today, there should be no excuse about selling online. There should be no excuse about selling online. So I don't know if you have questions for me. I'd like to take questions now. So any question, if you have questions. So if you have questions, please let me see your questions so I can attend to them. Any question? So I believe we have all